talking about people that try their best, talking about people that are out here doing the big thing. Big up John Summit. I don't know what to make of John Summit. Some days I love him, some days I hate him. Maybe that's the marker of a great artist. He gained a lot of brownie points in my book by his appearance on How Long Gone podcast, where he seemed to be surprisingly self-aware and really funny and cool and shit.
And see, you know, I'm not like,
Yeah.
you don't have to find me in some sketchy alley to find a John Summit show, but
Sure.
I'm still a fan of that scene and culture, you know. So it's I guess I need to create like a fake Twitter account to have my nuanced opinions, or
no, because this is fun.
Yeah,
because we're talking about it now, and I'm sure it wasn't totally fun to go through your Twitter mentions, but
yeah.
And also, this is not the first time this has happened to you on Twitter. And like you said, you are a shit talker.
Yeah,
you like getting it back, and Chris and I are kind of the
welcome
same
home.
way.
Welcome home, John.
Thank
welcome
you.
home.
I feel
welcome home, brother.
I feel comfortable now.
So you've this, like I said, this is not the first time this happened, so you're used to it.
Yeah.
But I guess just like people really love, or they get really angry on social media when someone's being like hypocritical. So just seeing you as a person, this big crazy DJ guy who's headlining festivals, talking about Boiler Room, it just makes people online in their basement on Reddit just go insane. Smoke comes out of their ears when they see shit like that happen, which maybe you already know and play into.
So yeah, like, because I'm not gonna lie, I get a little excitement off controversy. But at the end of the day, it's playful controversy. I'm not getting super political here. I'm not getting, we're talking about raves and music. Like,
it ain't rocket science, guys. It's not that big a deal.
Exactly.
No one's dying. It's all good.
No one's throwing fists. It's all in good fun, and I think stuff like that keeps the scene alive. Is as long as people are talking, then I think that's how culture gets pushed forward a little bit. So yeah, I think it's fun.
You know what? I agree with you, because I'm a shit talker, and I've caught much heat for things I've said on this podcast or things I've said on Twitter. And I find that people just want to, once they don't like what you said, they don't like anything you say. There's a certain kind of person that you're not going to change their mind, and then you're enemies for life. And that's just what it is. No one is interested in like something else you have to say after you do it once, after you cross them once.
I mean, think of it in all forms of entertainment. It's like that. I mean, like, and think of sports. You have like a Stephen A. Smith where like he says like some outlandish things, and people are like, "Fuck that guy." I'm like, you really hate that guy just because he likes one player more than another player? Like,
when you think about it like that, it's pretty fucking crazy. You're absolutely right.
But also, when "fuck that guy" happens, you tune in and to see what he says tomorrow and the next day and the next day. And when people hate what Chris says, they're gonna listen to our podcast.
There's a reason why we don't all watch C-SPAN every day. Like, we're watching the entertaining shit. You know what I mean?
yeah, for sure.
I felt like, oh shit, although I don't like his music, I hate the way he DJs. He's got a very punchable face, let's say, although, I don't think it would be smart to punch him because he looks like a big lad. But he's, he's got that kind of a face that, people maybe would get mad at. And he plays a particular brand of music, EDM, that just kind of, makes me want to jump off the highest bridge. But he doesn't seem like a bad dude, if that makes any sense. He seems like a cool guy, all in all, he seems like a cool guy. He interacts well with his fans. He puts on really good performances, productions, that festival that he does. People that go to, again, it's not for me, but the people that go to the festival, because I follow a lot of these kids who are really into John Summit or into that whole scene. They love it. Yeah, so, you know, by all intents and purposes, he's killing it. He's fucking killing it. But when I hear the stuff that he makes or the stuff that he plays, I'm like, God almighty, man, this is awful, objectively awful music. He posted this clip of himself making something in the studio. The studio looks amazing, by the way. The way it's filmed, the way he moves, just fills me with rage. But then I thought to myself, he's also a really big artist. This is kind of what you have to do nowadays to kind of, you know, get yourself out there and to market what you do, whatever else it may be. This is just what you have to do. It's literally impossible to be an artist, a musician, a DJ, and to be on social media and not have an element of cringe about you. You have to be cringe. In order to play this game, in order to be in this field, you have to be cringe. And there's no bigger cringe person out here than John Summit. This clip is just, yeah, it makes you want to shudder. It's like, so what is my man opium now? Is John Summit opium or something? Is this like a whole lot of red leftovers? Like, huh? What the fuck is going on? Like, this sound, you know, it's kind of been done already. He's maybe a few years late to this whole thing. I don't know. I just don't get it. I just don't get it. I really don't get it. But again, he's making stuff for his fans that his fans will enjoy. He'll play this at fucking some big festivals sometime soon, and everyone in the crowd will go fucking nuts over it. So, you know, I'm gonna be in a minority. There'll be an amazing production in the background behind him on the screen with some amazing visuals that really kind of link to what he's, you know, making, and the vocals on the track and shit. There might be a whole black choir behind him singing, "Where do we go?" You know, you might do that whole shit, right? You know why people love hiring black choirs. You might get a black choir on the stage to sing the fucking vocals. You know, he might even have fucking Ken Carson and Destroy Lonely and Them Man jump out, you know, as he's playing this fucking song. I don't know, you know. He might actually join Opium. He might get caught. You never know when it comes to John Summit. He's full of surprises, but I listen to some of his stuff. I check out some of his shit and I'm like, wow, man. Wow. Like, this stuff is awful, man. Like, truly awful. Like, I'm kind of fascinated by people who are into like hard dance, hard style, or people that listen to trance. Like, actually, you know, some of us like trance music when maybe you're, you know, it's a long DJ set, they play at the end, all good. But there's some people out there that really love trance music, and I always wonder, like, how do you listen to that sort of stuff day to day? And then there's people that listen to EDM, like top 40 EDM, like, you know, I don't know what I can think of, Tomorrowland EDM, and they really love that music. They love the artist, the message and the songs, the videos, the festivals. They do the whole VIP experiences. Like, if anything, the fandom in EDM is probably at a higher level than any probably genre of dance music. Like, the fandom, like the fans of EDM, they really show out. They go to all the festivals and the shows. They buy merch. You know what I mean? Like, they're really engaged and in tune. But the music is just dog shit. It's so bad. It's so fucking bad. It's so fucking bad. I just can't understand how people like it. I really cannot understand how people like it. And yeah, John Summit makes a lot of it. His fans like a lot of it. So more power to the guy in it. More power to John Summit. more power to blood clot John fucking Summit.